continuing on with the conversation, you were saying something about how you're more like thinking you can't fix the problem because of your dad accusing your mom of being stubborn.
Yeah. I feel like that shows me that things won't get, we can't get fixed and stuff. It's like my parents both being that they're right in their situation. Okay, yes, you are right to some extent, and you are right to some extent, but you guys don't see it. You guys don't see what you guys are doing to each other. My mom thinks my dad spends too much and is too controlling and is what is it? Just like too controlling and just does whatever he wants, and like when something doesn't go right or like he's just upset about something, he takes it out on her. And yes, he does do that. And yes, I know he doesn't see it and stuff. And she does the same thing. The thing is with her, it's like she gives him the silent treatment. And not only if she's mad at him and gives him the silent treatment, she gives everyone else the silent treatment. And it's like we can't bring out the issue and stuff. And we're all like that. We are all have situations where we don't talk about certain things. And we like big thing, we don't talk about feelings. So the whole fact that like my parents came out and like said exactly what's been going on and stuff was a huge thing that happened to us. I didn't want to be there. I was trying so hard not to cry. I seen my oldest sister who rarely cries unless it's an extreme situation started to tear up. She didn't even want to look at my parents. She was focused on the TV the whole time, trying to tune them out, and like it hit her. It hit every single one of us, and it's something that we're not used to because growing up, of course, we all fight. We all have situations within families and stuff. But to me, my family was perfect to me. It was when people like asked me what like I like doing the most was hanging out with my family because I loved my family and stuff. And I noticed something was wrong when my professor told me, or not told me, but asked our class to think about a place where we love the most. And like we like absolutely love it and we enjoy it. And the first thing that came to mind was home. And then I changed it because home isn't my happy place anymore. There's not a situation where like I want to go home and be like, yes, I'm home, yay. Of course, like the first 5 minutes, I'm like, my bad, yay. But besides that, it's like, okay, who do I text to get out of here as fast as I can? It's not, let's all hang out anymore. And if we do as sisters, we do it elsewhere. We go to the movies, we go out to eat, we go bowling, we go anywhere except home. There's a couple nights where we had movie nights, and I actually forgot that like my parents were there and stuff. And, like I just thought, hey, this is super nice. And in the background, I heard my parents yelling. So I slammed the door and I turned up the volume.
No, you're the one who said the door, turn up the volume. Were your sisters affected the same way, or like was it affecting anything else?
I don't know because, like I said, sharing feelings isn't something we usually do. Um, Especially like the really harsh feelings and stuff. Like of course, like if something's going on within like our family that's joyful and like worth talking about and stuff, that's great. But when there's family problems and there's emotional problems and there's things that are going in our lives that affect us, like emotionally and not the pleasant side of feelings, um, we don't talk about it. And where when I slammed the door, I guess it was just me and my other sister Jessica. We were in my parents' room when this was happening, and they started yelling. And I slammed the door. I turned up the volume, and then she looked at me, and I'm like, I can't. And then she got up, and she went downstairs, and then she told me she was leaving, and I was like, okay. And she left. I don't remember if she left because she had to go to work or like what, but like I was just there. And
so, by the situation that you just explained, or the scenario that you just told me, I can also tell that it's impacting your relationships with your sister. Because you guys are not communicating about your feelings, about, like, you guys don't express how you guys feel about your whole situation with your parents, correct? Now, instead of, like, your family, like, breaking apart because of lack of communication, do you think if it is in your family events, like, not even including your parents, just as sisters to investigate, do you think that's possible?
yeah, like we try to. So like we don't let my parents. We try not to let my parents' issue affect the sisters' relationship. More as the fact that like the relationship we have when we're with them, because there's been multiple times where like I went home for the last time I went home, I like told my sisters, I'm like, hey, I really want to go to the movies, and like all my sisters went except two. So it was like, okay, and they had work, so like that's why they couldn't go and stuff. So totally understandable and stuff. I'm pretty sure when I go home for spring break, it'll be better and stuff. But okay, so I lied kind of. Now that I think of it, my sister Jackie, I talk most to about this whole situation that's occurring because she actually tells me, and I tell her, like, how my parents frustrate us. With my sister, my two oldest sisters, I don't talk to them. Like, there's no way to get in contact with Eva except, like, when someone's home and she's home too. And usually there's a game going on. But, like, she just says hi, she misses me, we talk a little bit, and that's about it. My sister Leto, lately it's about baby talk because she's having a baby. So it's baby names, what to get baby, and stuff.
Oh, now that you mentioned that, you did mention earlier that you did have a sister that was pregnant. You brought it back up. Do you think the baby will bring the family closer, or do you think it will?
I hope so. I do think so. I just hope. Because
have you seen any changes, like, ever since she brought up the news that she was pregnant, within your parents, within your sisters?
Yeah, so between my parents, my little sister told me that they got along very well. And it was actually super surprising, and I did see it for myself because my sister had told them over dinner, and I guess the next day or so, it was actually my mom's birthday, and they both came up and picked me up to go back home, which was extremely surprising because I don't think my parents have been in the car together in a very long time, and I was very shocked. I was like, my little sister called me, and she was like, oh, are your parents there yet? And I'm like, what? I'm like, Dad's picking me up, and she's like, no, Dad and Mom. And I was like, what's going on? And like on the ride home, they were talking. They were actually very civil with each other. I guess they even cracked some jokes between each other because like my mom was laughing and stuff. And then they turned to me and they were like, "You knew about that? You knew she was pregnant and stuff, and you didn't tell us." And I was like, "Yeah." And I'm like, played it off like, "No, that's not true," and stuff. I don't know. I don't know if it's still on.
Yeah, me either.
Okay. Just making sure.
Yeah.
But yeah, like I did see the change in them, and then that whole happy experience, like, turned bad again because like money came up.
Well, I hope everything within the family goes well once the baby comes. I can already tell that the family is bringing the family closer. The family is, I mean, the baby is like a blessing to the family. But that's official. So, do you have any questions about anything?
No, I think I'm good.
Okay. I'm gonna need you to fill this out.
Yeah.
Thank you for taking the time to appreciate it.
Okay.